Hey y'all, this Battle Memes by Omari back at you with another video. Alright, so to kind of piggyback on my conversation with you guys yesterday, I want to kind of pinpoint what really could have made Dragon Ball Super great and where I think the ball was dropped. The ball was dropped on how many forms this series brought. That's where the ball was dropped. So you know what could have made Dragon Ball Super really great? Would have been to make Super Saiyan God the focus of Dragon Ball Super. No other form after Super Saiyan God. It should have been the staple of Dragon Ball Super. That would have made the show great. Had they made the form grow throughout the series, give him new abilities, make Goku learn more about it the more he used it. That would have been awesome. Because when you think about it, Goku has not performed as well as he did against Beerus ever in Dragon Ball Super. Goku versus Beerus was the best fight in Dragon Ball Super for Goku. He did some pretty amazing things in that fight, and we haven't seen him perform that well since. And I liked Super Saiyan God. I thought Super Saiyan God was pretty cool. I actually liked the form. You know, it wasn't overcomplicated. It was pretty simplistic. It was a new take. Though I don't really like how he got Super Saiyan God. It's kind of a lackluster, but you know, I appreciated the form itself. And I really think they should have expanded on it. You know, gave him new abilities throughout, like GT did with Super Saiyan 4. We learned more things that Super Saiyan 4 can do as he used it. So that would have been awesome. Because all these other forms after Super Saiyan God hasn't been impressive. Yes, even UI, the shit is not impressive. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, he can do some backflips and he gets more agile, but it's not impressive. Let's be real. Let's put the the wanking aside and admit it. UI is not that impressive. You know, the most out of whack thing UI did was Goku doing the Susanoo. And then, to be honest, he could have done that as a Super Saiyan God. I think that would have been way better had he done that as Super Saiyan God. So I do feel like Dragon Ball Super should have kept that as the only form in Dragon Ball Super. It would have been dope as hell. And just as he used it, you know, he got stronger. He learned to control it better. He learned new abilities he can do with it. He could have trained more with Beerus and Wiz to gain more control of the form, more control of the ki. And let's admit it, the whole God Ki thing also, the ball was dropped. It's so inconsistent in Dragon Ball Super. It's like they had no idea what they were doing as it went forward. So they definitely could have done better and taken more time to grow Super Saiyan God, because it's like the moment he got it, they flushed it down the toilet and threw Super Saiyan Blue in there. And from that moment on, Goku has been trash. When Super Saiyan God first appeared is when Goku was at his peak in Dragon Ball Super as far as performance goes. But after that, it's just been going downhill. So yeah, I personally feel like Super Saiyan God should have been the Super Saiyan 4 of Dragon Ball Super. And then they could have expanded on the form and not brought anything else in it and just kept that. But like I said, you know, their goal was to really, really, really cash in on Dragon Ball Super, to sell more merchandise and create new forms, to make new toys and pictures and posters and merchandise and money. Forget actually putting some passion into it and taking your time. You know, but that's the way I look at it. I want to know what y'all think about that. Should Super Saiyan God have been the only form in Dragon Ball Super? And do you really think any of the other forms after Super Saiyan God have actually been impressive since the Beerus fight? I'll see you on the next video.